Okay, so looking at this bone question here, right? So we're going to put on the center line first and 20 up and 20 down and draw the middle part, and then we'll deal with the 4 circles afterwards. So the first thing you know anyway is that it's 95 and 95 along here. So 95 and 95 is 190. So I just put a dot at 190, a dot at 0, and a dot at 95. So that's my 95 and 95 done. The next thing I want to do is put a line up 20 and down 20. So I just put a line down 20 and up 20 light. And I'll just mark the center of this as well up here a little bit, because I think I'll need this later on. So all that is light. And the heavy part of the bone sticks out 50 to the left and 50 to the right. And it's the same up here. But I'm not going to draw all of this heavy, 50 to the left and 50 to the right. But I'm not going to draw all that heavy because there's an arc then in here of 10. And I'm going to draw that now as well, just to be done with it. So, just set my compass here to 10. Okay, so very important that your compass lead is the same length as the spike for doing small curves like this. So I'm setting that compass to 10, putting it here, and I'm just drawing that semicircle. And now I can heavy this in. Now there is a curve inside, there's a full circle inside in the middle of this then, that's radius 5. Now that's a joke, just draw that by hand, because asking first years to draw radius 5 circles is impossible nearly. Now, what we now have is 2 important points, here and there. Now, there's a circle going through the 2 of them, and the size of the circle is radius 27 by 4. That means all 4 of these are 27. So I'm going to set my compass to 27, but always set your compass off the margin. Don't set it off the set square because it's not accurate. So there's 27. So we're setting our compass to 27, and this is like what we were doing earlier on in the previous question. If the 27 circle goes through here and through there, that's where the center has to go. So here's our first one, and you've got to do that 4 more times, here and there. You've got to make sure now that those arcs cross, okay? So if you miss, just go back and extend it. There's 2. And the same over here then, here, and this point here, which was out to 95. That's 3 done. And finally, here, that's a bit heavy now. I should be keeping my arcs a bit lighter, a lot lighter than that. Okay, you should be only barely able to see them. So, and 4. And that is done.